Okay, right. So the three people are riding three different type of vehicle. One is riding a car, one is riding a cycle, and one is riding a bike, right? And the circle is nothing but as a home, and rectangle box is called as a school. Okay, and if the distance from home to school is suppose consider 2 kilometer, 2 kilometer. The distance from your house to school is 2 kilometer, and the distance from your house to school is 2 kilometer, and uh, you have taken almost around 5 minutes. You have taken almost around 5 minutes. Suppose consider I am telling you 5 minutes to ride, 5 minutes to ride the car from your home to school. Okay, so you have taken 5 minutes to ride a car from your home to school, and the distance from your home to school is 2 kilometer. The distance from your house or home to school is how much? 2 kilometer. So you have taken this much of distance. You have taken 2 kilometers in 5 minutes. 2 kilometers in 5 minutes. Okay, and your friend, your brother, okay, your brother, he is riding a cycle. Your brother is riding a cycle. Now how much fast he the distance from house to school was 2 kilometer only. The distance from house to school was 2 kilometer only. And how much time he have taken 5 minutes only. 5 minutes. He also have taken 5 minutes. He also have taken 5 minutes to reach school from house. Okay, to reach school from house. And one of your family member have also taken 5 minutes to reach school. And the distance from your house to school was 2 kilometers. So you can see, what you can observe is, like, there is an equal distance. There is an equal distance. You can observe that there is 2 kilometers distance. Here also you have a 2 kilometers distance. You can observe, right? Here you have a 2 kilometers distance. Here you have 2 kilometers distance. Here you have 2 kilometers distance. And how much time you have taken? You have taken 5 minutes time, right? Your brother have taken 5 minutes time. Your one of your family members have taken 5 minutes time to reach from your home to school. Okay, to reach from your home to school, you have taken 5 minutes of time. Your brother have taken 5 minutes of time on cycle, and your one of your family member have taken 5 minutes of time on bike to reach from your house to school. Okay, all of these have taken 2 kilometers. They have covered 2 kilometers of distance. Okay, they have covered 2 kilometers of distance, and they have taken equal amount of time. They have taken equal amount of time, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, and 5 minutes. So this type of a phenomena, this type of a condition is called as this type of a motion is called as a uniform motion. This type of a motion is called as a uniform motion. I'll write the definition for uniform motion is EQ equal equal distance. Just a second. Equal distance Okay, what do you mean by uniform motion? Uniform motion is nothing but as a equal distance in equal interval of time. Uniform motion is nothing but as an equal distance in equal interval of time. Equal distance in the sense, as you can see the example which I have given you, there you have equal distance, 2 kilometers of distance you have, 2 kilometers of distance you have, 2 kilometers of distance here, same distance you have, as well as equal interval of time, equal interval of time in the sense you have, for car, in the sense you have taken 5 minutes of time to reach from house to school, cycle have taken 5 minutes of time to reach from house to school, as well as bike also have taken 5 minutes of time to reach from house to school. Understood? So all of them have taken this, all of them have covered the same distance, all of them have covered the same distance. What was that distance? 2 kilometers distance. As well as all of them have taken a same time. Okay, they have covered, they have taken a same time to reach 2 kilometers. What was the time? 5 minutes of time. This is an example. Okay, they have taken a 5 minutes of time to reach from house to school. So what you can observe is there is an equal distance, there is a equal distance, and you can also observe that there is an equal interval of time, there is a equal interval of time. For car 5 minutes, for cycle 5 minutes, for bike also 5 minutes. So the definition for uniform motion, the definition for a uniform motion is, if an object cover, if an object cover equal distance, if an object cover equal distance in equal interval of time, then the motion of object is called as uniform motion. Understood everyone? If an object cover equal distance in equal interval of time, then the motion of object is called as uniform motion. Okay, right? Right, understood everyone? There are many examples for uniform motion. Example for uniform motion, like you have just a second. Examples for uniform motion, like you know uh, rotating fan. Rotating fan is an example of uniform motion. Rocket moving in a space. Right, rocket moving in a space is an example for uniform motion. Right, so equal distance in equal interval of time, equal distance in equal interval of time is called as a uniform motion. Remember everyone, what you need to do is, like in exam, if this question appeared, what you need to do is, you need to write the definition, you need to write the definition from starting to ending. From starting to ending, in the sense, you need to write, if an object cover equal distance in equal interval of time, then the motion of object is called as uniform motion. Like the definition you need to write, and after that you need to write this one. Okay, you need to write this one: uniform motion equal to equal distance divided by equal time, equal interval of time. You need to write this one. Okay, right, uniform motion equal to equal distance divided by equal interval of time. You need to write this one. After that you need to write the example, you need to write any example, such that you will be getting the good marks. Understood everyone? Okay, I think everyone have understood what is uniform motion, right? I think everyone have understood what is uniform motion. Yes, yes. Hmm. Okay, I'll explain you now. Now, non-uniform motion. Non-uniform motion. Okay, just a second. I'll remove completely. Okay. Huh. We'll take the same situation. We'll take same situation. Uh, Amulya. No, no, you are wrong. Amulya. Here suppose consider here you have 2 kilometers. Just a second, students. Mm. Suppose consider you have here 2 kilometer. Okay, here you have 2 kilometers, and you are taking almost around 5 minutes to cover this distance. 5 minutes to cover this distance. You are taking 5 minutes to cover the distance of 2 kilometers from your home to school. Okay, from your home to school, you are taking how much time? 5 minutes of time you are taking from your home to school, right? 5 minutes of time you are taking, and the distance from your home to school is 2 kilometers, right? And this is one of the first route. This is route route number route number one. Okay, this is route number two. Route number two. This is route number three. Route number three. Okay. Now you have taken 5 minutes of time to cover 2 kilometers, right? You have taken 5 minutes of time to cover 2 kilometers of distance. Now, your brother have taken 5 minutes of time. Your brother have taken 5 minutes of time. 5 minutes of time to cover 3 kilometers. 3 kilometers. Okay, you have a 3 kilometers distance. This one is second route. There are three different ways to reach your school. Suppose consider there are three different ways. There are three different ways to reach your school. In the first route, the distance is 2 kilometers. In the second route, the distance is 3 kilometers, and in the third route, the distance is 4 kilometers. Okay, so uh, you know, just a second. 4 kilometers. 4 kilometer. Huh. So you have taken how much amount of time? You have taken 5 minutes of time to reach from home to school, and the distance from home to school is 2 kilometers, right? 2 kilometers. Your brother have taken same time. Your brother have taken same time to reach from home to school, and the time is 5 minutes. Okay, and the distance from home to school is 3 kilometers. The distance has been changed. Why it has been changed? Because he he didn't reach the school on the way where you have acquired. In the sense, he have not taken the same route. He have not taken the same route what you have taken. He have taken a different route to reach a school. Understood? So that the second route distance was 3 kilometers. Understood? And one of your family member have taken almost around 4 kilometers to reach your school. And how much time he have taken? He have taken 5 minutes of time to reach. Okay, he have taken 5 minutes of time to reach your school, and the distance was 4 kilometers. So by this what we can say is, like this, you can see there is an unequal distance. There is an unequal distance in the sense, 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers, right? Distance is changing. Okay, distance is changing. And you can see there is a time is 5 minutes only. For first one also 5 minutes, for second one 5 minutes, for third one 5 minutes. So what you can observe from this one is, there is an unequal distance. There is a unequal distance, but time is same. Equal interval of time. There is a equal interval of time. Understood everyone? There is a equal interval of time, but unequal distance. Understood everyone? But unequal distance. So the definition for non-uniform motion, non-uniform motion, it will be unequal distance Okay. So non-uniform motion definition is like unequal distance in equal interval of time. Unequal distance in equal interval of time. Unequal distance in equal interval of time is called as non-uniform motion. Remember this one. Okay. Then right. So the definition what you will be writing is if an object cover unequal distance if an object cover unequal distance in equal interval of time, then the motion of object is called as non-uniform motion. Understood? If an object cover unequal distance in equal interval of time, then the motion of object is called as non-uniform motion. Remember this one. Okay, right? And there are many examples of non-uniform motion. Suppose consider a dog is chasing a cat. A dog is chasing a cat, right? Dog chasing a cat, it will take unequal distance will be there, but time will be same, right? A train starting from a station. Suppose a train is starting, two trains are standing, one two trains are standing, and one is very one have taken 2 kilometers of distance, another have taken 3 kilometers of a distance, and time was same. So we can tell that like it is also an example for non-uniform motion. Understood? Right. So the definition is if an object cover unequal distance in equal interval of time, then the motion of object is called as non-uniform motion. Okay, remember this one. I think everyone understood about uniform motion and non-uniform motion. Everyone understood about uniform motion and non-uniform motion, right? Okay, done. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Amulya, you're wrong. Equal distance but unequal interval of time. No, no, you're wrong, Amulya. Okay. If you are not convinced with my explanation, if you want to search it online, search it on Google, non-uniform motion, type non-uniform motion, and then you will be getting a definition for non-uniform motion. In that one they will be giving you unequal distance in equal interval of time only. Okay, right. Mm. Now your next topic is speed. Okay, your next topic is Amulya, you are asking about magnitude. Magnitude is nothing but as a 2 kilometers. The 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers, right? Whatever you can see, 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers. That one is nothing but as a magnitude. Okay, that one is nothing but as a magnitude. And distance is, like um, what do you call it? Direction is nothing but as an east, west to north to south direction. Okay. Huh. No, no. Magnitude is not a distance. Magnitude is not a distance, but the value 2 kilometer value, particular number as well as the unit is called as a magnitude. It is called as a magnitude of a distance, magnitude of distance. Understood? Okay, then now I'll be explaining you about speed. That now the same example I'll take. Same example I'll take. I don't have a car or a vehicle such that I can keep a photo of a car such that the car is moving from one place to the another place. In this Microsoft Office Word document, I need to paste a car, or else I need to have a car such that I can draw. Okay. Now, as you can see, this one is home. Okay, house, and this one is school, right? And you're riding a car, or you are riding a vehicle to reach from home to school, right? You are riding a vehicle to reach from home to school. Now, the distance from home to school is, suppose, consider um, 5 kilometer. Done. And how much time it has taken? It has taken, suppose, consider 5 minutes. Now, for the definition for speed will be, speed is equal to distance traveled distance traveled by distance traveled by time. Okay, distance traveled by time. Understood, everyone? What do you mean by speed? Speed is nothing but as a distance traveled by time taken. Distance traveled by time taken. Or else you can directly write distance by time. Speed is equal to distance divided by time. You can directly write distance divided by time. Understood, everyone? So how much distance it is taking? 5 kilometers of distance, right? If we calculate this one, then it will become like 5 kilometer 5 kilometer uh, divided by uh, 5 kilometers divided by 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Now, speed will be, both of them will be getting cancelled. 5 5 will be getting cancelled. 5 5 will be getting cancelled, and the answer which you will be getting is 1 kilometer per minute. 1 kilometer 1 kilometer per minute. Understood? Okay, speed is nothing but as a distance traveled by time. Speed is nothing but as a distance traveled by time taken. Distance traveled by time taken. Remember this one is most important. And the symbol for speed is v. Symbol for speed is v. V is equal to, as you all know, that the symbol for distance is s. S, and time is t. Okay, so v is equal to s by t. V is equal to s divided by t. And suppose consider it, as you are suppose consider you are riding a vehicle. Okay, you are riding a car, and if you want to check the speed, if you want to check the speed of a car, if you want to check the speed of a car, then there is a particular instrument, there will be a particular instrument fitted in the car. Okay, and that instrument name is, who will answer this question? No, no, no. No, no, Preeti, you're wrong. Amulya, you're wrong. Anjali, you're wrong. Supriya, you're wrong. Tanushree, you're wrong. Arya, you're right. Arya Dilip Rathod. Uh, you're using a different name. Shravani, you're right. Okay. Uh, to measure the speed of a vehicle, there is an instrument. Sneha, yes, you are right. So we'll be using an instrument. We'll be using an instrument to measure the speed of a vehicle. We'll be using an instrument to measure a speed of a vehicle, and the instrument name is called as a speedometer. The instrument name is called as a speedometer. Understood, everyone? I'll write it. Okay, the instrument name is called as a speedometer. Remember this one. Speedometer is the device used to measure the speed of an object. Speedometer is the device used to measure the speed of the object. Speed of the object. Object in the sense, it may be car, it may be cycle, it may be bike, it may be any object. Understood, everyone? So speedometer. Remember this one. Okay. And the units for speed is just a second. Unit for speed is meter per second. Okay, units of speed is meters per second. Remember this one. Unit of speed is meters per second. Distance will be in meters, time will be in seconds. According to SI system, distance is in meters and time will be in seconds. So the unit of speed is meters per second. Unit of speed is meters per second. And v is nothing but as a speed. Okay, so if we consider cgs system, then it will be centimeters per second. CGS unit of speed is centimeters per second. CGS unit of speed is called centimeter per second. SI unit of speed is meter per second. Okay, meter per second and centimeter per second. Understood? Right? Then now you will be learning about average speed. Okay, average speed. Right? To average speed, for average speed, just a second. Average speed, I'll tell you. Average speed, I'll tell you. Huh, 2 kilometer. And here you have 3 kilometer. Okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Here you have 3 minutes. Okay, here you have 3 minutes. Done. Now, 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 suppose consider you have here from home to school is 5 kilometers. From home to school is 5 kilometers, and from school to one of your friend's house. One of your friend house. Okay, one of your friend houses, how much? uh, 2 kilometers. And you have taken almost around 2 minutes to cover the distance from your school to your friend's house. Understood? And from friend's house, you went to your relative's house. relative house. Okay, done. Now the distance from relative your house to relative house is 3 kilometers, and you have covered almost around 3 minutes. You have taken almost around 3 minutes to cover the distance from your friend's house to your relative's house. Okay, so here you can see you have 5 kilometers of distance from house to school. From school to friend's house you have 2 kilometers. From friend's house to your relative's house it is 3 kilometers. Time is also changing, it's 5 minutes, 2 minutes, and 3 minutes. Okay, so average speed is nothing but as a average speed average speed is nothing but as total distance total distance total distance just a second. Total distance by total time. Understood? Total distance covered by total time it has been taken. How much distance it has been covered? See, from starting to ending, how much distance it has covered? 5 kilometers, 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers. How much it will be? It will be 10 kilometers. Okay, it will be 10 kilometers, right? How much time it has taken? 5 kilometers, 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers, it is 10 minutes. Okay, so 5 kilometers divided by 10 minutes, then it will be almost 1 kilometer per minute. 1 kilometer per minute. So average speed definition is total distance covered by total time taken. Average speed is nothing but as a total distance covered by total time taken. Okay, yes, you all are right. One of the student is Shreya is asking me velocity means, sir. Velocity is nothing but as a displacement per time. Velocity is displacement per time. Speed is distance per time. Lot of difference between velocity and speed. Speed is distance per time. Velocity is displacement per time. Okay. Speed distance per time. Velocity displacement per time. Okay. Difference between speed and average speed. Speed is distance per time. Average is total distance per total time. Okay, Priya is asking a question, difference between speed and average speed. Speed is normal distance per time. Okay, normal distance per time from one interval to another interval, whereas average speed is total distance per total time.